So today, we're keeping it simple and affordable. What else? Chicken tacos. Now, there's a lot of different ways that people make chicken tacos. They can make it with ground beef, shredded chicken, steak meat, pork meat. Today, we're just going to keep it simple. We're going to do chicken tacos and boil the chicken is what we're going to do and go from there. It's very easy to do. We don't need many ingredients. If you stay tuned, you're also going to see how I make my delicious salsa. So let's keep it going. Oh, but first, I'm wearing my YouTube shirt. What do you think about that? So I better change it before I get started. So I'm gonna start. We're putting some water in the pot, getting out the chicken. Just covering it up enough. Like so. Get it over here. And turn it on to a higher heat, medium high for me, and give it about 45 minutes or so. And don't worry, we're gonna make some Spanish rice too by using this chicken broth. Ooh, tons of flavor. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some of this salt. I'm gonna add some garlic. And I got some bouillon up here. In the little cubes, like that. This will help give the chicken a little flavor, and when we make the Spanish rice, the water, which will be this that we add to it, will have more flavor. Just drop that in there. Nice and hot, it will dissolve away in minutes. Save that one for the next one. Just checking it out here, and we'll be back. When it comes to making salsa, we keep it easy around here. Just a few ingredients, and you must have a blender. It's the way it works. We're gonna boil the tomatillos and the jalapenos. We're gonna cut up the rest and put them in the blender. Okay, so I have some jalapenos. I peeled the tomatillos, and you can find these in pretty much any grocery store. Fill it up with some water. You know, again, just enough to cover. And get those suckers going. There we go. And we'll get these. These will be nice and soft when they are ready to be taken out. Okay. So I'm going to chop some onions up here and toss them in the blender. Chop up some onion, drop it in, grab some cilantro, and put it in. Alright. Sky's the limit. There's no rules in cooking. Put in what you like. Salt, garlic powder, put some garlic in there, which reminds me, let's put some garlic in there. Look how big these are. These are perfect for a salsa. You see how dark green they are compared to what they were earlier? They're nice and squishy once they're done. I'm going to take those bad boys out. Chop off the jalapenos and put them in there as well. And I'll also squeeze some lemon in there. Let's also do some salt. I don't put a lot. If you think that's a lot, then it's a lot. And here we go. We're just gonna go at it. Look at that. Just the perfect amount. I'm going to go ahead and taste this. One jalapeno is perfect. You can taste the lemon juice. Not too much salt. cilantro, and all that good stuff. Man, that's gonna taste good on some tacos. I'll have everything ready just in time for when my wife comes home. Next, I'm gonna shred some cheese so I can have it ready. Okay, so Spanish rice. This is where a lot of people get confused. The water ratio. The water ratio for most rices is 2 cups to 1 cup of rice. 1 cup of rice, 2 cups of liquid. It could be water, it could be chicken broth, vegetable broth, beef broth, your choice. Today we're using the chicken broth that we used making the chicken in the water itself. So, and we're also going to use tomato sauce. Now that don't count, because tomato sauce is a fixed substance and it doesn't hydrate in the rice the same way water does. So if you don't add enough water, it just won't come out right. So we're gonna get on that next. Okay, it's Spanish rice time. I got my little pan here. We're gonna use some canola oil. Just gonna drop about that much in there. So I'm not making that much actually. Just gonna go by the ratio here. We are going to do a half a cup of rice, which would make it what? 1 cup of liquid, which is alright. So now I got some cilantro and onion chopped up, ready for the Spanish rice. As soon as it gets browned up, we're gonna throw it in there. Okay, you see that rice? See how it's browning? Nice and golden. It's time to put the onions and the cilantro in. Give it a mix. And give it a couple more minutes. And then we'll add our chicken broth in there. Smells so good in here. Okay, so we are about ready here. Got the mixture nice, and you know, we got the cilantro nice and soft and the onions cooked. I've got my broth here we're gonna drop in. I'm gonna add just a tad more, like that. And then I'm using one of the little jars of tomato sauce. It's just us, so we don't need the whole jar. So we're gonna bring this to a boil. Let's put in some seasonings. Put some garlic. Put some pepper. And some of this tomato bouillon, chicken. Not that much. Everything you got to test to taste. If it needs a little bit more, add a little bit more. But you can never take out, so always add a little bit less than you think you should. And then taste it. Perfect. I'm gonna let that come to a boil, and then I'm gonna put the lid on it and let it simmer for about 15 minutes. It's been about 15 minutes now. Let's take a look at this rice. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, does that look good? So I'm gonna put that back on. I'm gonna turn off the heat and just let it sit there until it's time to serve. Tacos have always been a staple in my family, especially growing up. My grandma would make them one way, my mom would make them another way. Whatever way they were made, they were always good. That's the one thing about tacos. There's no wrong way to make them. Every family's got their own style, their own flavor, and their own recipe. Okay, so I got my pan ready. I got my chicken shredded. We got canola oil in there. We got my tortilla ready. This is gonna be my test taco. to show you guys how it's done here. Okay. Put some chicken in there, grab it, and start frying. You hear that sizzle? The oil's ready. Let's see here, you know, let it fry for a minute or two, and then flip it over. See that goldenness? Looks nice. Do the same for the other side. Alright, so I just took my chicken out. We got some cheese right here. Throw it in there. I just took it out, so it's gonna be hot. Put some cheese in there. Let it chill and get melted a little bit. Then I'm gonna add some of this. I got this 50-50 blend. Okay. I like something better than this and some regular lettuce. Time to change up the lettuce and eat something a little bit better. This or some spinach. Well, that's what's in here, spinach. And some red leaf lettuce. Okay. Boom. And then I'm gonna grab some of my salsa I made earlier. Okay. Just be nice. Be nice. Put some in there. I'm gonna take off this paper towel. Just doing it to grab the oil. Okay. What about the rice? What about this rice? Look at that. Still the steam is coming out. I have not touched it. Just gonna grab a little bit, just a taste. Chef taste test. Here we go. Huh? Take a look. I mean, tacos. I mean, who just rejects tacos? It's hot. It's flavorful. It's good. Crunchy. Cheese is nice. What about this rice? I mean, this rice looks great. You don't get that in no restaurant. That's one thing that's always a miss at any Mexican food restaurant, is that Spanish rice. You always want to go out to eat and get something better you can make at home. But you know what? You can make it better at home. And you can do it too. So I want to thank everybody. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, watching this video. Get down and make some of these tacos, okay? Follow that rice recipe exactly. You'll have it great every single time. Like and subscribe to the channel, everybody. And remember, you can do it too. Get out there and cook yourself something.